Holly was unbelievably addicted to cheese. I love cheese too, Aaron. And I would never live without cheese, I'm saying.
You want a slice?
Yes, I do. Put it in my mouth. Okay, so we have our bacon going, and oh, thank you. I don't have those scissors over there. There's so many scissors in that block over there. Oh, you got it in your hand. Oh, cool. So I've got those bacon ends and pieces in here. It's just a little bit. I've only got I took 4 really fatty pieces because I'm really looking for the oil and the flavor. Mm-hmm. And so I'm really just cutting the rest of this up right here. Like that. Just to make little tiny pieces. They need to be out there for a few minutes though because they've had plenty of water and all that other stuff. I want to make sure they all go through. Mm-hmm. While you're hearing those dogs barking right now. I'm going to leave in a little bit now. I want Cookie pooping on my pillow because that doesn't make me happy. If they don't have my poop on, it's going to be hard for him to poop.
That's why you get pink eye.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Me either.
So, I've got where most of the stuff has most of the fat has come out of the bacon now. So I'm going to strain it out like that. Because we don't want the bacon to burn.
You call it bacon. It's really gut.
Yeah. And I like to use lard as well.
Is bacon really just guts?
Bacon is belly fat, I think.
What I thought.
Guts is chitlins, right? Am I wrong?
That's intestines.
I've actually never had them, but
I
they must be good. They must be good if people still eat them, though, is my point.
Yeah. They're cooked correctly and they're cleaned correctly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like eating boudin. Some people eat boudin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, why would you ever eat boudin?
Because it tastes good.
I've had it before. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the duck fat that's already started melting right here, and I'm going to scoop it out and put it in there with the bacon fat.
And let it mix together.
Yeah, so those two are going to mix together with the bacon fat and the duck fat, right?
I don't know, I would think cooking at a lower temperature would let it not burn off as quickly. Okay, but is it a high burning, temperature oil?
Yeah, you can't burn that at a very high oil, but what we're going to do is we're going to add a splash of olive oil and we're going to add a splash of butter to it.
Okay.
And that will stabilize it.
Okay.
I don't know why it does, but something about it stabilizes it so that it doesn't burn. But basically with this, you're just going to have to take your time with the roux. You're not going to rush the roux. Because if you rush the roux, then everything sucks. Okay, so we've got that going. I'm going to get the tiny bit of butter out of here that I was going to use, which I don't know where the butter is. Oh, there it is. I put it in the wrong place. I'm the only person who's been cooking lately. It's my fault. I just sit here in the kitchen and go, oh, look what I have to do for you.
Just wait until Ahi Tuna Day. We're going to film that.
Oh, I know. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Okay, so there we go. We have the butter in there with it, too, and for some reason the olive oil and the butter is going to stabilize it a little bit so that it's easier for us to do our roux. We have our crawfish right here, which is still kind of frozen, but we're not going to worry about that.
Maybe rather than some lukewarm water?
Yeah, probably a good idea. There's a skillet over there. You could probably put some water in that skillet and then just stick it in that. Okay, so what I've done now is I've just put some flour in here with all, you see how much oil was in there? I think that's about the right mix, right, actually.
You just put a splash in there.
Yeah. Well, it has to be pretty much closer to equal parts, because if it's not, then it's going to be way too thin.
Or way too thick.
Yeah. Yeah, and we need way more in there if we want it to be way too thick. So that ain't happening in this situation.
And then you turn the heat down low, to let it simmer, right?
Yeah.
To let it brown and let the oils absorb into the flour.
Now, you can do it on a higher heat if you're using a different kind of oil, but with the type of oil that we're using, we're going to just do it on the low heat and just be patient and let it toast. So we're going to drink our Konas and we're going to toast this and we need some more cheese.
Oh, man.
And then we'll be back.
I'm
and,
so glad you
and
said that.
We're gonna do all the really beautiful stuff that we're gonna do to get the gumbo started. And you know, that's what I'm saying. This is you know, just about having great times and having dinner with the friends. And what's the first time you ever had gumbo?
I was probably 9, maybe. I was maybe a little bit younger. Here. Bite.
We didn't really have gumbo in my family because
Like true gumbo
Dad
with
didn't like
oysters and
seafood.
shrimp and lobster and everything in it. Like the real expensive, like $250, $300 gumbo. Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh.
Or maybe Mom didn't like gumbo. I don't know.
I love
Either way,
brie.
one of them didn't like
I
gumbo.
love brie. It's so soft.
I love brie. And I like to get Bourgeon cheese. Have you ever had that?
I think it's Gary.
No,
Gruyere. That's what
I
it
don't.
is.
I'm probably saying it wrong too. So.
Oh well. Anyway, that's just
I usually
delicious.
say
That
that
and
wrong.
butter cake is delicious. Shauna got me on the try cheese with your wine. You won't feel like an alcoholic kick.
Oh yeah, because then it's classy.
And then I even got her a cheese tray with mermaids on it because she loves mermaids.
I freaking love
Oh
that.
my god, I'm looking for the
That's
little
beautiful.
cheese. I'm looking for the little cheese mermaid cutter for her cheese. Yeah.
That kills me. I love it. Well, see, this is why I love my friends, you know. And I guess after losing Holly and everything, it really fucking killed me. It did. It fucking killed me. And I'm like, I wish I had more videos. And same thing with Dawn Marie. I wish I had more of them. And so did their kids. And I think about my mom, and I'm like, I wish I had. I would love to have videos of my mom making
yours?
my favorite dishes. Yes.
Okay.
I'd love to have.
That's fine then.
I love to have videos of my mom there, you know? That would be amazing. So after we get this started, which we're going to have this started shortly, we're going to go in and do, we're going to make some salsa for ourselves while we're waiting for this to cook.
Okay.
Because this isn't going to happen right away. I mean, we can get the roux going and get it started right away, but it's going to have to cook for a little while, so that's why I got those avocados, because we're going to take those avocados and chop them up and with some lime and some cilantro that I bought today and that tomato I bought today that's right there, because you never put tomatoes in the refrigerator. And some of those fresh peppers that I got from my new best friend in the world, in the neighborhood.
That was so nice of Jean to give me the seeds. My friend Sheila, she can grow like anything with her green thumb, and I'm gonna get her to get it started for me because she knows how to do that. I don't know how she knows how, but she's one of those magical
I want to
people.
start one.
Like she's one of those fairy people that knows how to get this shit started.
I can grow from seed real easy. And I was serious about doing that garden.
That's good.
About us all doing that garden. Because we have several friends who have gardens, and it'd be so awesome if we all helped each other.
I know, right? I live in a condo though.
Yeah, but you know, that's why you need to help in their gardens.
I need to get like an
And
indoor
James'
grow.
garden and the garden here. My new girlfriend Curly
Oh
Shirley's
my god, it's
garden.
delicious. Oh.
Okay, well I think I've had my cheese filled for a second.
I have the appropriate panties on this time,
Good.
so I won't scare Ross half to death.
Well, that's great. We try not to scare our roommates too bad. Every once in a while they need a little bit of a fright to keep things interesting.
He's a hot ginger though.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna come help with
joking.
some other girl though. Oh
That's okay.
Oh well.
We ain't in a hurry.
I'm really not.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to push it, baby. Now. I love that song. Anytime I say that, I think about that song, which is kind of funny. But my whole family's weird like that. We just break into song over stupid shit. So just don't pay attention to me. Duck fat away, so we do not compromise. That's the sexiest part. I don't want to compromise the integrity of duck fat, so I'm putting that away.
Where's the garbage can?
Underneath the sink.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just didn't want to be frying. Let me see what my phone's at. I want to play some Lana Del Rey.
Do it.